Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back at us with some more IL-2. And we're back here with Alfie Adams. We are going to be continuing on with his career. Alright, so I spent some time playtesting, setting up my joystick. I found the controls to invert my throttle, so now there should be no problem with that. And adjust a little bit of my track IR, so maybe it's not going to be so sensitive. And also I adjusted some of my settings on the map, so maybe I can see where my friends are and where I'm going. Basically, I need all the assistance I can get. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this career continued. Alright, looks like it's November 4th. Remember, I'm part of the number 8 Navy Squadron. We flew a mission in the morning. See, there's Alfie. I got lost, basically. And it looks like I am not flying in the afternoon, so let's just go ahead and proceed. Oh, there's a cool picture. Balloon defense mission in progress. Those look like what? SC5s? Or are those RE8s? Those look like RE8s maybe. Okay, well that mission was accomplished. We had somebody get wounded. It was a defense mission. Okay, so I was like, they didn't shoot any balloons down. Well, that's good because they would have been defending our balloons. But we do have quite a few people wounded in the headquarters. Yeah, look at all these wounded. Look at all this wounded. Bunch of officers. Yeah, he was killed. He was killed. Okay. A new day begins. And we're flying Newport 17s. This is part of the early war, 1916. It's moving on to the 5th, it looks like. 5th, clouds. Yeah, perfectly fine. Let's see what the planning room has to say. Okay. I'm flying in both missions. The morning mission is ground support. We're up here at Vert Galland or Gallant Green. And we're going to fly over here to Faucourt. And this is balloon attack. Okay, well, you know what? We will balloon attack, unless that's the second mission. And this is the first mission, which is we're going to go by Albert and do ground support. Yeah, that's what we're doing, ground support. Okay, so we're not really going that far. Alright, I went with no modifications. So we only have our one gun. There goes Michael, he's our flight leader. Guess I'll throttle up now that my throttle is working the way it is intended. Yeah, one thing I probably will set up between sessions is the speed at which my zoom, it's kind of fast. I need to slow that down, I think. Right now I'm just kind of tapping the button to... or I could just tap the button. Okay, I'm at full throttle, right? 100%. I'm still trying to... I'm having a hard time catching this guy. Now he should be flying up to a point, and then turning left. Okay, autopilot seems to be working at this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a screenshot. I'm going to fast forward, and I will see you in just a moment. Okay. Alright guys, looks like according to our map navigation here, we are getting very close to Albert, or the area we're supposed to be ground defending. I guess we're defending the troops that might be coming under attack by other aircraft or what have you. Let's look at a bigger map. Yeah, so there's some other planes in the area as well. Over no man's land over there. Okay, these guys were on my left, or my right, I'm sorry, and now they're on my left. Maybe there was a change of formation request or something. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're probably just going to orbit around here, around this point in the ground. Okay, got to adjust my glasses. There might or might not be some troops down there. But yeah, it looks like we're just going to be orbiting. So what I'm going to do is speed up time, and I'll see you if something happens. Alright, I'm coming back at you. Okay, it looks like our flight has orbited around Brazio. I don't know how to pronounce that. But we flew around probably 5 or 6 times. And now we are just, looks like we're all heading back. We're regrouping and heading back. So I'll see you when we get back to base. Alright, now that we're almost back to our field, you can see down here in the bottom right that that's when the enemy attacks, when we left. So, okay, let's go ahead and land this thing. That should be our airfield right there. Even though my throttle is pulled all the way down, it's still 25%. This time we're going to come in a little bit. I think we're coming in a lot better this time than the last time. Wait, we got a guard tower? That's cool. Did I see a church over there? I just broke my wing. But that's because I wasn't paying attention. I was looking over there at that. Yeah, there's a church like right there. Cool. All right, we're back. It's probably going to give me a crash landing. Well, it says successful landing. Okay, I'm happy with that. But that was uneventful. So we're going to go jump straight into the second mission. So we're going to have a 2-for-1 today. Okay, being balloon attack, I probably could take the, what do they call them, Lapeer rockets. But I can tell you, I suck with Lapeer rockets, but I'm going to take them anyway. But I'm also going to take the Twin Lewis. Now, this is HE, and this is, I don't know what that is. We're going to take HE. Rocket's range is contact. Okay, that's good. All right, here we go. Now this 2 guns and rockets is going to slow me down. But that's okay. I think it'll be worth the extra damage. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward until we get there, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I am just now starting to fly over no man's land. So you can see no man's land right there and all the way up there. And on the map it's that blue line with the diagonal stripes. But you can see I'm not too far behind my fellows. I looked at them and I didn't see any rockets. I'm the only one carrying rockets, but that's okay. So when we get closer to any balloons or anything like that, then oh wait, I see some aircraft circling to my northeast. Maybe they'll come and attack us. Maybe they won't. Maybe they won't see us. But what we'll do is I'll come back if anything changes. All right. Just want to keep you in the loop. Okay, we just crossed over no man's land. I pulled up the big map so you can see that there's a couple of allies getting jumped by a bunch of Germans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my attack run on the balloon and then join in with the dogfight. Okay, so now I'm kind of looking for a balloon. Should be right here. Oh, there it is. So I don't know about these rockets. I don't know if the button is set or anything. So I'm just going to launch one. Or was that all? Wow, that was all my rockets. Okay. Never mind then. Oh, there's a parachute. Alright, I'm just going to start dogfighting. Okay. Hello, my buddy. This plane doesn't have any... didn't have any control. Like I was losing control. Looks like I want to say an Albatross 2, but it could also be a Halberstadt. I got to get a good look at the tail. And he's bringing me down. There he is. I'm seeing him through the window in the top of my wing. And with an over-mounted Lewis gun, it can shoot just like a machine gun. It doesn't have to worry about your propeller. Got a few hits on him. what's my reload button? I thought that's what my reload button was. Well, this is just one button that I'm going to have to set. It's got to do one gun at a time. Okay. Okay, that's a Newport. That's a Newport. That's not a Newport. I'm doing a little leading action. I'm trying to lead him a little bit. Potential collision right there. Man, they blend in really good with the terrain. Having a hard time spotting the guy. Well, there's like 3 of us up here against I don't know how many Germans. This is probably bad. Probably gonna get my ass shot down. See, like, where'd he go? Okay, now there's only two of us up here, it looks like. Whoa. Okay, maybe three. I'm counting my blessings right now. I don't have any more reloads. Is that what this is telling me? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity, but he's shooting at this balloon, but... See black. Okay, and there are the planes. I guess we should all be starting to try to escape. While we still can, you know what I mean? I don't want to go back. Let's go back to no man's land. Get out of here. I think this guy is following me. Friendly, that is. Uh-oh. Oil system failure. Hard holding this thing steady too. It wants to jump around. Oh, I think that was a good hit. Hey, I think I got a kill. Alberstadt D2. Now we're heading home. I'm going to try to get across no man's land as soon as possible and then head to the base. Got a buddy with me. He's having a hard time. All right, we're going to fast forward until we get a little closer to our base, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to start losing a little altitude here, throttling down to help the engine. Okay, there he is. I was like, I don't see my buddy, but there he is. Right there. There we go. Look in the kitchen. I'm kind of cutting. I think I did okay. I don't see any bullet holes or anything. Is that airspeed? Okay. 75 or so. And then the height, 100 feet. Maybe that's 1,000 feet. Okay. I'm going to see if I became the flight leader. Okay, F7 return to base never works. Should be getting pretty close to the airfield. There it is. Turn this level flight off. Just to reduce my airspeed, throttle it. Use the blip switch. Okay, this time I'm going to try to pay attention and not look over at the church. All right, here we go. I did it again. In red. Maybe it's because we failed to destroy the balloon. Successful landing, successful takeoff, but the mission failed. I did get that one Halberstadt, though. Mentioned dispatches. That's because I shot somebody down, right? It was published in the London Gazette. Okay. First mission, nothing happened. Second mission, yeah. One guy followed me back, and one of the other guys got back early. But all of our senior officers all got killed. Well, wouldn't I should have been following him unless he was the one that went back early, and this guy was following me only because of my position in the line, not because of rank. And now Harry Marshall, a second lieutenant, is assigned commanding officer. Harry Marshall? Whatever happened to Richard Cooper? Why wasn't he commanding officer? Marcus Knight got killed. I bet you there's going to be some changes here. Okay. So we got 4 more Newport 11s and 4 more Newport 17s. 2 17 C1s. And George Shaw was brought in. The 1 pilot. And our killed was taken away. But our wounded are still in the hospital. Yeah, how does he become the commander and he's the deputy? Something's not right. New pilot? Okay. So these guys must have all just got sent in. But you would think that one of these 3 would be the commander. Check the world news. And look at that. Alfie Adams with his 1 kill. He's a top British ace. Let's take a look at our pilot. I've got a mentioned in dispatches. Got my 1 kill. Not even close to being an ace. How many planes? Okay, wait a second. Yeah, Richard Cooper. He's got 9. Harry Marshall's got 6. That's a long time to be flying and only getting a few kills. Now we got some Newport 11 Charlies. Okay. And Newport 17 C1s. So this is, well, I think this was normal. But this is unusual. I guess they just assigned them to us to flesh us out, give us some extra airplane. Now on the next day, we're going to do intercept bombers, and I'll be in a Newport 11. Okay, I accept. All right, but we're not going to do that until the next video. So thank you for coming out and checking out this IL-2 Flying Circus 3, and I will see you in the next video.